John, thanks for joining us today. First off, tell us about the current state of U.S. naval inventory when it comes to these critical weapons.
Well, thank you, Kerry. Essentially, we have been engaged in different situations, such as the Middle East, that have been consuming inventory that, frankly, over a number of years, we were buying sporadically, and erratically. It is very hard for the defense industrial base to produce, where, let's take Tomahawk. We're buying 0 Tomahawk 1 year, 50 the next year, 20 the next year, and it's like the economically viable number per year is like 70. So the government is all over the map on quantities they are buying. And since this year, with the April shootout to protect Israel, we had it again here with the Houthis. We have just been burning through our inventory.
As we move to the Chinese Communist Party and their piece of this, this play, its aggression for so many years in the South China Sea and in India, etc. What plans and what inventory does the U.S. have in place in case of a direct conflict? Worst case scenario, of course.
Well, we have National War Reserve of the different stocks, but the critical missiles are SM-3, SM-6, the reliable, I mean, it's old, but it's reliable, Tomahawk, the Stinger surface-to-air missile, the Patriot surface-to-air missile. We're trying to bring new variants of hypersonics, and that's like the SM-6. The Army has versions of hypersonics also. But the Army has a new system called the Typhoon, which takes the Navy SM-6 and Tomahawk, very effective. We're rotating it through the Philippines, the north end of the Philippines, the south end of the of Japanese islands, Ishigaki, which you can see right over the horizon from Suwao and Ilan County in Taiwan. And the first of 200 harpoon, or the first 200 harpoon Block 2s just arrived in Taiwan. So that gives Taiwan additional missile inventory to deter and defeat, along with they have well over 1,000 easily missiles already that will are a deterrence to any Chinese move.
John, can you put that in context? How does the U.S. inventory and arsenal compare with the CCPs?
The War Reserve inventories, that's classified. I'm no longer read on. I don't know the inventories of these things anymore, but I'm pretty sure we started to get into situations where we had to get presidential authority to go below War Reserve. So it is concerning. So our inventory has probably been really chewed up. It's gone down. It takes years to plan for, again, lots of microcircuitry. This is 2 to 3 year lead time to get all the components in place to do final assembly. So I'm just hoping and praying we can move faster on the arsenal of democracy.